when we take the time to observe our environment, be it a digital or physical environment, right, we learn things. We develop this little seed of understanding about what is factual about a thing or how it's situated. But without an ability to express that understanding, the fruits of our awareness and observation are limited. We can't get it out and share it, then what good is it? By modeling, we're able to make explicit what we have implicitly observed. We're able to make visible what previously was invisible or what was invisible inside of our heads. And we make that invisible knowledge in our heads visible so that we can align with others about it, right? There might have been a time in the past when people were able to work just as siloed individuals, but in today's world, if you can't communicate your ideas, no matter how good they are, to other people, you might as well not have them. So, but this modeling part in the center of this observe, model, align progression that drives all of the work that I do as an information architect, this middle piece, this modeling part is where I want to focus today. But to start, I want to make sure that we're all aligned and on the same page about what I mean when I use the word model. Right, so a model is as Dave Gray puts it, is a facsimile of reality. So it's a copy, but the fact that it's a copy is not good enough. It's the purpose. It's what we're going to do with it. It's a facsimile of reality for the purpose of playing with it or thinking about it. And so that's the frame that I would invite you to come to this modeling with is, if you're creating a model, make sure that it's something that invokes play and provokes discussion. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. So something like this is a model. This is a model that helps somebody figure out a tactical page level content strategy. Here's a model that helps someone plan out a holistic content structure. Here's a model that helped me figure out how to untangle some fleeting ideas that I had in my head real quick. And this is a model that documents what we knew about some people. So models can be any number of things. They can look like any number of things, but it's not as important what it looks like as it is what we're doing with it. So all of those models, while they looked so very different from each other and their described uses were different, they all fit within that the defining rubric that Dave Gray put out of being for play. These were all things that I created, brought to the client, and used as a tool for having discussions and discourse. None of these were set in stone as don't change this. This is for reference only. This was all, let's have a discussion about this and figure out why this is wrong and how we can work together to make it right.